السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. رب زدني علما، رب زدني علما، رب زدني علما. اللهم نرجو رحمتك فلا تقلنا إلى أنفسنا طرفة عين، وأصلح لنا شأننا كله. لا إله إلا أنت. اللهم أحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم اللهم اجعل الحياة زيادة لنا في كل خير، واجعل الموت راحة لنا من كل شر. اللهم أذهب الباس رب الناس، واشفي أنت شافي لا شفاء إلا شفاؤك شفاء لا يغادر سقما. اللهم احفظنا تحت ظل عرشك، لا يكون ظل إلا ظلك. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم إنا نسألك من الخير كله عاجله وعاجله ما علمت منه وما لم يعلم، ونعوذ بك من شر كله آجله وآجله وما علمت منه وما لم أعلم. اللهم إنا نسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل، ونعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل. نسأل الله أن يرزقنا وإياكم الفقه في الدين. نسأل الله أن يهدينا ويشرح صدورنا للإسلام. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم يا أيها الإخوة في هذه الحلقة الجديدة لتعلم اللغة العربية. مرحبا بكم يا أيها الإخوة. أعتقد في أسبوع القادم أكملنا القراءة والقواعد الذي يتعلق بدرس السادس عشر. الحمد لله. اليوم هذا اليوم حصة الثالث من درس سادس عشر. اليوم سنكمل التمارين كله الذي يتعلق بالدرس أو بالقراءة إن شاء الله. تماما. So we will be just starting with the exercises today. So we have in the first part يعني في حصة in the first part we have done the al-qawaid or al-qawanin, or the rules which are connected or associated with chapter this 16th. In the second part of this video, hissa thaniya, we have done the kira of this chapter and the explanation amik and deeply which was in this. And now today inshallah يكون يعني سنكمل أو إن شاء الله التمارين, all the exercises which are with this إن شاء الله. So I will be sharing the screen. So let me remind you that this chapter was having some concept. One concept was that regarding the ma. In Quran, we have different verses which comes, and we should be knowing about the ma. Ma can be ma and nafia, simple and negative ma, nafia. Like ma indi kitab, I am not having book. Ma fahim to this, I did not understand the lesson. Yeah, ma adri, I don't know. Then the second form was ma'al istifham. Ma hadha, what is this? Ma'al istifham. Ma'al istifham was second. Yeah, masmuka, mostly used dialogue in the in the Arabic language. Ma masmuka, when we give ta'aruf and we try to introduce ma masmuka. And the third one was ma al mausula, that is a relative one or a connector, we say, or sometimes used as an adjective. يعني آكل ما تأكل, I will eat what you will eat. Like in Quran, له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض. To Allah belongs the heavens and the earth. Like lima taquluna ma la taf'alun, why you say those things which you are not doing. So there are many verses in the Quran which explains or which gives us an info regarding ma al mawsula. Also, this chapter is having a detailed explanation on the colors used for male and colors used for female. We have ahmar is for red for male, and hamra'u used for female. Azraq is blue for a male, and zarqa'u for female. Likewise, there are other rules here and there. So now, if we see, and also one important verb was arada yuridu iradatan, which was from bab af'ala. Bab if'al is the masdar for that. That was from mazid fihi, that we will be going in book number 3 for all the abwabs of the this sulasi mazid fi, inshallah, and the three letter verbs which are having an addition. Now, coming on to the question answer session, the first question was, we have to start from here. Ajib, we have to start from here. Ajib anil asilatil atiya. Ajib anil asilatil atiya. Ajaba yujibu. Ajib, answer about the questions which are coming. Mata yazhabu. This is the first one. This is the first one. Mata 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 yazhabu al abu ila souk. Mata yazhabu al abu ila souk. So this is the first question, that when when yazhabu, when did the father went to the souk, when he went to the souk. Mata yazhabu, zahaba yazhabu, mata yazhabu al abu ila souk. And so when he went to the market, when he went to the when mata yazhabu, when afwan mata yazhabu, when he will go to the market. Zahaba yazhabu, yani he will go. So the answer is, for that, in the chapter he says that سأذهب إلى السوق بعد الصلاة. سأذهب إلى السوق. If we see in the chapter, the answer is, when he's talking to his children, يعني إذا يتكلم مع أبنائه، يعني هو يقول سأذهب إلى السوق بعد الصلاة. So سأذهب, and regarding سأذهب. And I told you regarding this, sa is يستخدمان لزمن بعيد. Sa and سوف are used for a period which is in future, and one is for mustaqbil qarib and one is for mustaqbil ba'id. Sin is for qarib and saufa is for ba'id. So sa, yani just he will go after some time, yani after salah he will go to the market. That's why we will not say yazhabu, we will say sin. So sin is harful istiqbal. حرف الاستقبال. It's used for this particle is used for istiqbal, for time, for a future time. So but this future time is close. The second question, ماذا يريد الحسين. ماذا يريد الحسين. أراد يريد إرادة. ماذا يريد. it is it is أراد يريد. أراد يريد. Why يريد? Because يريد is used for a future tense, we say. يريد يعني what Hussein wants. Yeah, what he wants. ماذا يريد حسين. So what was Hussein in need of. So uh, Hussein was actually Hussein was in the washroom. Actually, huwa fil hammam. So the father asked you, ماذا يريد هو يريد حلاوة. هو يريد هو يريد حلاوة. Halwa, the jama is halwa is for sweet. When we say halawa is a jama, we say as in the text I already mentioned halawa. Yani Hussein wants sweet, so we will say yuridul Husainu al halawa. Halawa. Yuridul Husainu al halawa. Yuridul Husainu al halawa. ماذا تريد سعاد? What سعاد ماذا تريد سعاد سعاد. So what Suad wants, what she wants, what was the demand of Suad? So actually Suad say like in the book indi mistaratun sagiratun. I have a scale, but it's a small one. أريد أخرى كبيرة. يعني we will say تريد ماذا تريد سعاد؟ تريد سعاد مسطرة كبيرة. مسطرة مس مسطرة مسطرة. Let me clean it and let me use a highlighter. Oh, it's a bit too much. Let me use a blue one. It was مسطرة كبيرة. So she wants a big scale. من الذي يريد مسطرة؟ من الذي من الذي من الذي يريد مسطرة؟ So who wants the scale? من الذي يريد مسطرة. So Mistara was needed by Suad. So we will say Suad سعاد تريد مسطرة. ماذا تريد الأم? What was the requirement or what the mother wants or what was in she need of? So we know that she says هي تقول إنها تريد ثلاثة أمتار من هذا القماش. So we will say she wants. Here we will say here تريد, she wants ثلاثة أمتار, 3 meters. ثلاثة أمتار ثلاثة أمتار من قماش or من القماش من القماش, that she wants 3 meters from the shirt. من القماش from the shirts. قميص قماش from the shirt. Now coming on to the second part. صحي ما يلي. صحح يصحح صحيحا أو تصحيح. صحي ما يلي. Correct what follows. يريد عمر قلما أزرق. يريد عمر wants a pen. Umar wants a pen which was he want a blue pen. So actually he was having a blue pen. هو يريد قلما أحمر. هو يريد قلما أحمر. Actually he want أحمر. He want a red pen. يريد هشام أشياء كثيرة. يريد Hisham wants a lot of things. Hisham wants a lot of things. Actually, Hisham was the only child among all the children who doesn't want anything. That's why he said, "Ma urid, yani ma yuridu shay'an." I don't want anything. Yuridu Hisham asha kasilla. We will say ma yuridu. We will say ma yuridu Hisham. ما يريد هشام أشياء. ما يريد هشام شيء. ما يريد هشام أشياء. ما يريد هشام أشياء. حفصة عندها حقيبة سوداء. حفصة, she was having عندها يعني कि حفصة with her. حفصة عندها حقيبة سوداء. She was having a black bag. No, actually she was having a حقيبة حمراء. She was in need of a black bag. So we will say uh, حفصة عندها حقيبة حمراء. She want a red bag because she was having already uh, actually she was having a red bag. Now she wants a black bag. الحسين في المطبخ. No, Hussein was not in the matbakh. He was in the hammam. She was in the actually he was in the hammam. ضع ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي الفعل يريد بعد إسناده إلى الضمائر المناسب. ضع في الفراغ. Now we have to uh, put in the blanks وضع ضع. ضع in put in the blanks فيما يلي which is coming الفعل يريد. We have to put in the blanks. We have to put a verb in the blanks which is يريد. But after بعد إسناده إلى الضمائر المناسبة. But we have to connect it. This fa'al should be going to a pronoun. After that we have to put it in the blank depending on to whom is the addressee, to whom we are talking. Like ماذا dash يا إخوان. ماذا dash يا إخوان. We know إخوان is a jama for muzakkar. Akhun is one brother, إخوان is a jama. So it is a mukhatab, it's in front of us. So we'll say ماذا تريدون. ماذا تريدون يا إخوان. أختي, my sister, dash هذا الكلام. أختي أختي, my sister, dash هذا الكلام. My sister wants this pen. So we will say أختي, it will be تريد because she is third person. أختي, my sister, تريد هذا الكلام. My sister wants this pen because the brother he's talking on the behalf of his sister. أداش هذه المجلة يا ليلى. أداش هذه المجلة يا ليلى. أ أتري أتريدين. Now we know for متكلم Afwan, for mukhatab, for a female, we will say arada, yuridu, not turidu, turidina. Aturidina, do you want this magazine, O Laila? Do you want this magazine, O Laila? Now, coming to the next. أصحيفة dash أم مجلة يا سيدي. So, Sayyidun or Sir, someone who is respected, oh my sir, do you want a newspaper or a magazine? So, again, we will say أصحيفة تريد. Very simple exercise. صحيفة تريد. تريد is a fail and the file is anta in this. So صحيفة is the مفعول به. صحيفة تريد أم مجلة. Do you want a newspaper or a magazine? Also, أنا داش أشياء كثيرة من السوق. أنا, now comes the first person and we say أراد. Yuridu is the future tense. For mukhatab it comes as turidu, and for first person it comes as uridu. Yuridu, yuridani, yuriduna, turidu, turidani, yuridna, turidu, turidani, turiduna, turidina, turidani, turidna, uridu, nuridu. Ana uridu. Ana أريد. I want أشياء كثيرة. I want many things from the market. ماذا dash أخواتي. أختun is one sister and the jama is أخوات. Oh my sisters. So it will be ماذا ماذا تردنا. We have the 14 أوزان. يريد, يريدان, يريدون, تريد, تريدان, يردنا. Yuridna is for a jama but guy females, but turidna. تردنا. ماذا تردنا. ماذا تردنا يا أخواتي. Oh my sisters. Because for jama, uh, مؤنث and مخاطب we have تردنا. Then نحن مصحفا صغيرا. We want a small copy of Quran. مصحفا. نحن نريد. أراد يريد نريد. نحن نريد مصحفا. مصحفا is the مفعول به, that's its منصوب. فتحتين في آخره. الطلاب داش دفاترهم. الطلاب. الطلاب is the third person because this is outside the dialogue of the conversation. So we will say الطلاب يريدون. الطلاب يريدون دفاترهم. الطلاب يريدون. The student wants دفاترهم. دفاتر, دفتر is one copy, دفاتر all the copies. Hum is the mudaf ilay here, so this is the muful bihi wa huwa mudaf. Hum is the mudaf ilay, so دفاترهم their copies. المدرسات dash tabashira. Tabashir are the chalk which we use on the board. المدرسات. مدرسة. مدرسات is the jama muannas salim. It was actually مدرسة and the jama is مدرسات, which is called as jama muannas salim. They are sound feminine plural. So al-mudarrisatu we will say yuridna. Why? Because they are third person. المدرسات we will say يردنا. Why? Because they are third person. المدرسات we will say يردن. 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 المدر المدرسات يردن again يريد again يريد يريدان يريدون then again تريد تريدان then يردن so this is the يردن المدرسات يردن تباشي را why مفعول به because this is they want so this is فعل متعدي that those أفعال which are in which require a مفعول به المدير dash قائمة أسماء الطلاب المدير يريد the mudir, the manager wants the qaimatu, the qaima or the list, a list of the names of the students. Qaimata is the maf'ul bihi. It is the maf'ul bihi wa huwa mudhaf. وهو وهو مضاف because it is قائمة أسماء because this is مضاف إليه but which is again مضاف again a possessor and a possession and then طلابي is finally the مضاف إليه because it ends with a alif lam. Once you have a chain like this, it finishes where comes at the end alif lam. At the alif lam, it means that is the final thing. It is like names list of the names of the students. So of so this is the of so this is قائمة أسماء الطلاب قائمة أسماء الطلاب. Now coming in a list of names of the students. Now coming يسأل مدرس the مدرس will ask كلا من الطلاب everyone from the students هذين السؤالين. هذين السؤالين means these two questions. ماذا تريد? What you want? ماذا يريد زميلك? And what does your colleague want? What does your colleague want? So these two questions the teacher will ask. ماذا تريد ماذا تريد ماذا يريد because he's مخاطب, he's in front of him. وماذا يريد زميلك, what does his friend wants. Likewise for female مخاطب ماذا تريدين, and for the female friend ماذا تريد زميلتك ماذا تريد زميلتك. Then we have here these two questions will be asked على مرحلتين على مرحلتين يعني in two ways. Okay, in two ways. في المرحلة الأولى in the first phase يحدد المدرس جواب الطلاب. يحدد المدرس جواب الطلاب. In the first one that he will specify that in the first phase he will specify يحدد المدرس, the teacher will specify the answer of the student. ويتم ذلك إما بالإشارة إلى أشياء وإما بكتابة أسماء أشياء على السبورة. Either he will specify it by some by إشارة, by showing him something, or either he will write it on the board. وفي المرحلة الثانية يكون جواب غير محدد. And in the second phase it will be done, it will not be, the answer will not be specified, that it will be up to him as he wants to say. But in the first phase it will be specified. يعني يحدد المدرس جواب الطالب. It will be يعني within the limits that either he will show him something or it will write on the board. So he has to ask accordingly, but in the another way he will just be in a mean in shaykh what he wants to say. It will not be muhaddad. Then we can ask to the students can practice among themselves or like ماذا تريد ماذا تريدين ماذا تريد أو ماذا يريد. likewise ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي مؤنث أسماء الدالة على الألوان كما هو موضح في الأمثلة. ضع في الفراغ put in the blanks فيما يلي what is coming مؤنث الأسماء يعني the female name دالة 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 يعني which indicate يعني which indicates على الألوان on the colors كما هو موضح في المثال as has been explained in the example. قلم أحمر. Kalam is a muzakkar, so the color ahmar. And always remember they are mamnu min asarf, they are all diptud, they will not accept kasra, they will not accept dammatain, fatatain, they will not accept. So ahmaru on the wazan, af'alu, kalamun ahmaru, red pen, hakibatun hamra. Now it's a female, that's why this will be on the wazan, fa'ala'u, on the wazan فعلاء on the وزن فعلاء. شعر أسود. شعر أسود black hair. لحية سوداء the black beard, because حكيبة is a muannas, that's why the color will also be black. We can't say لحية أسود, no, لحية سوداء. Separate color for male, separate color for females. Male colors are on the wazan of أفعل and female on the wazn of fa'alaw. Fa'alaw. They are all mamnu min as-sarf. Mindilun abyazu, white handkerchief. Warakatun bayza, white paper, bayza. Milafun asfaru, that's the yellow. Milafun is the file cover. Milafun. We will say sayyaratun saf safra'u, the yellow car. Kamisun akhzaru, akhzar green shirt. Shajaratun khazra, on the wazan this khazra, green tree. Rajulun asmaru, yani brown male. Imra'atun samra, samra, yani brown female. Imra. Now ikrama yali, now we have to read muta'ammilan الأسماء الدالة على الألوان. So اقرأ ما يلي, we have to read متأمل. متأملا يعني pondering or contemplating on contemplating asma, on the names indicated al alwan. So we have to read the following: contemplating the names that indicate colors. But we have to now focus on on these examples. هذه الأمثلة يعني we have to read them, and but we had to contemplate sidewise. We had to contemplate تأمل يتأمل متأملا, by contemplating asma, on the names. On the names, we have to contemplate on the names indicating on the colors. The names that indicate colors. Now see what will be the name and what will be the color used. Now for example, just we have to contemplate. شعر راسي أسود ولحيتي بيضاء. شعر راسي, hair of my head. شعر راسي أسود, أسود ولحيتي بيضاء, and the color of my beard is white. شعر is the hair, راسي means my head. شعر is the mubtada, this is a jumla ismiya. مبتدا we will say وهو مضاف رأسي مضاف إليه وهو مضاف and يا متكلم is the final مضاف إليه. So شعر راسي, hair of my head, أسود is أسود means it's black. Why don't sauda? Because shar is a muzakkar. That's why the color will be having muzakkar. And also there are no plural for colors. For a plural, the color will be used as singular. Walihiyati, wow, is ataf, is the coordinating particle for joining the two sentences. This is ataf, and this part will be matuf, and ataf, this is matuf, and this will be matuf alay, because this all matuf will go on this pattern. Wawul ataf, and then comes matuf, and this whole will be going on matuf alay. ولحيتي, and my beard is بيضاء. أريد قلما أزرق, I want a blue pen. وحقيبة حمراء, see حمراء بيضاء, depending upon the position of the kalima. Here it is simply a khabar. Okay, it's simply a khabar, and we know when mubtada is dhamma, the khabar is dhamma. Here it is a maful bihi, that's why it's mansoob. Uridu, arada yuridu, uridu. I want kalaman. Kalaman, it's a maful bihi, it's a object, and azraku, it's the adjective, it's the sifa. It is the sifatun. Sifatun, or you say na'atun. Na'atun, or the adjective we say. That's why azrakan, not azraqa, because this is diptute. Wahakibatan hamra, and want a red bag. Huwa, so color comes as adjectives. Okay, color comes as adjective, like we have the adjective saminun means fat, nahifun means thin, who is not thick. Likewise, the color also explains the noun, the quality of the noun. Huwa asmaru, he is brown. Wa zawjatuhu ayzan samra, so the man is brown in color, and his wife wa zawjatuhu is also brown in color. Huwa is mubtada and khabar is asmaru. Asmaru, it should have been asmarun, but it's mamnu min al-sarf. Wa zawjatuhu, and his wife Aizan, also samra. Sayyaratul mudiri khazra'u wa sayyaratul mudarrisi bayza. Very simple sentence, very simple way of understanding the grammar rules and to speak also. Sayyaratul mudir, sayyaratu is mubtada wa huwa mudaf, mudiri is mudafun ilay. So this is possessor, and the possession is the sayyara, and the possessor is the mudir. So car of the principal, possessor is the mudir. So this is muzaf and muzaf ilay. And this khadra'u is the khabar, which is defining the sayyara. That's why you will see a dhamma here and dhamma here. نحن نعرف الأعراب الخبر مثل كما يأتي في المبتدأ. نعم. So the i'rab of the khabar, the predicate, is similar to the i'rab of the mubtada. It is dhamma, it will be also dhamma. Depends some places where it remains as fi mahal, yani it's not expressed, but it takes some other signs, or that's the jump. But most of the times is mubtada is always marfu and khabar is always marfu, daiman marfu. وسيارة المدرس, and the car of the principal is بيضاء. See, خضراء is from أخضر green, بيضاء from أبيض white. هذه بقرة سوداء جميلة. هذه بقرة سوداء, this سوداء, this black cow. سوداء is أسود, جميلة. So هذه is اسم الإشارة, and al-baqaratu is musharun ilay. So هذه البقرة also it's badal, it's a diptote. So this is murakkab, we will say murakkab idafi. uh, which is here hazihi, and this is bakaratu. This this cow, this cow is having a a black color. This black cow is beautiful. Hazi bakaratu sauda. So this bakaratu and sauda, this is the nat. This is the adjective which is defining the cow. So هذه البقرة السوداء. That's why the adjective, the nat, and al-baqara, that is the man'ut. Nat and man'ut, or we say sifatun. This is the sifa, and this is the mawsuf. Sifa and mawsuf, they both have the same Arab. See, they are ma'rifa, they are ma'al alif lam, يعني حرف التعريف alif lam, and that's why there is a dhamma, there is a dhamma. Jamilatun is the khabar, is the predicate, that's always a nakira, that's clear here. هذه بقرة سوداء جميلة. ما أجمل هذه الزهرة الحمراء. ما أجمل. Now comes فعل تعجب. This is verb of wonder. How beautiful red flower is. ما أجمل. See, this is an exclamatory mark, so this is always called as, we call it as فعل تعجب. فعل تعجب. This is the verb of wonder. Verb of wonder. فعل التعجب. ما أجمل always comes like أفعل. أفعل. ما أجمل. How beautiful red flower. هذه الزهرة. هذه الزهرة. هذه الزهرة الحمراء. هذه زهرة حمراء. هاتي ورقة بيضاء. هاتي ورقة. هاتي is a amar, is a command. Give me. It comes as hati always. Hati. يعني هاتي معنى ايتني. ايتني is same meaning. ايتني मतलब give me. ورقة, give me a paper. Now the paper is muannas, so the color also will be a muannas. That's on the wazn فعلاء بيضاء. بيضاء. And this is a muful bihi, and also man'ut, because bayza is the na. That's why it's being highlighted in the red color. They are all colors. Just we have to ponder on this. لمن هذه سيارة صفراء. To whom, to whom this صفراء, this yellow car belongs. لمن هذه سيارة صفراء. To whom this yellow car belongs. See, سيارة صفراء, not أصفر. We will not say أصفر. سيارة أصفر. No, because the sayyara is muannas, so that's why the adjective is also coming as هذا الدفتر ذو غلاف الأصفر لك يا حفصة. Now the address, see, to whom we are talking is a female. So we will say, is this book with yellow cover belongs to you? Is this book هذا الدفتر? Is this book with ذو means with, غلاف الأحصر with yellow cover. Gilaf is a cover, Asfar is yellow. So and also this zoo, as I told, the zoo are the Asmaul Khamsa, is one of the five special nouns in Arabic language, like Akun, Abun, Zu, Hamun, and Famun. So Zu comes as an adjective. It can come as a relative pronoun also. Most of the time it comes as not, like adjective, like a has a daftar. A has a daftar is this book. A has a daftar, this is mubtada. So zu gilafil asfari. Zu gilafil asfari like a has a daf. Actually this much, actually the sentence is this much. A has a daftaru laka. Is this book is this book belongs to you, ya Hafsa? But this part is ذو غلاف الأصفر. ذو غلاف الأصفر. is يعني مضاف. It's مضاف إليه وهو منعوت, and this is not. This is something to explain the thing. This is something to explain the thing. That's why it comes as not. It comes as muzaf. It comes as muzaf, and then and also this is hamzatul istifham for asking question. So so this we will say that this is like this part remains has a daftar as mubtada, has a daftar remain as mubtada, and the khabar is laka. So the khabar is laka. So likewise we have another thing. ما أجمل تلك الشجرة الخضراء التي أمام الجامع. ما أجمل. ما أجمل, how beautiful. ما أجمل تلك الشجرة. ما أجمل تلك الشجرة, how beautiful that green tree. يعني التي أمام الجامعة, which is in front of university. Again, this is فعل التعجب. This is فعل التعجب verb of ما أجمل. ما أجمل تلك الشجرة خضراء التي. So ما أجمل تلك. See, now the thing is here we have to understand شجرة will come as خضراء, not أخضر. How beautiful that green tree, that tree شجرة which is green in color, which is in front of allati is again allazi, allati. They are also called as relative pronoun. They are also used to define the things like allazi, it's relative pronoun, yani ismul mausula. This comes as silatul mausula. So this is like this. Now, likewise, we have the exercise number 7. ضع في الفراغ فيما يلي كلمة تدل على لون. Now we have to fill the blanks which are coming. فيما يلي كلمة كلمة which indicates تدل على لون المناسب, which denoting the colors with suitable color. So we have to put the color based on the kalima which is coming here in this. Inshallah. So سامعني يا إخوان إن شاء الله. يعني يعني I will be just starting this in the next session because I have some important piece of work as I need to go to the clinic hospital as the call is coming from there. So inshallah, in the next session, I will try my best. I was having the plan to complete it today, but unfortunately, the man proposes, God disposes. It's only from the qadar that it's only Allah who wishes us to do. So inshallah, in the next session في المستقبل في المستقبل إن شاء الله سأكمل هذه التمارين كلها إن شاء الله بإذن الله تعالى. بارك الله فيك. جزاكم الله خيرا يا إخوان.